Yes, it's not working. Let's see if I can actually beat the Crystal Sage this time. Yep, this is Dark Souls using a weapon that absolutely sucks. So this could be a problem. Hello. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm just gonna turn down the music and sound effects a bit, 'cause it's a bit loud. This isn't gonna be fun. Yes, this is going to be a soldering iron only room. It's at +4 and my AR is only like 197. It's just perfect. I mean, I care too, Adam. Don't worry. How high that damage is, it's so good. Do we even have any souls here? Crystal soul mass. Garbage. For goodness sake, Mr. Self-Promote, honestly. Right, now we're gonna have fun with the clones, possibly. I think the clones will be coming out now, in which case, yeah, this is where most of my attempts go just really bad, because too many Crystal Surges. All of them. Yeah, I'm dead. Wonderful. I can only imagine the late game bosses. If this takes too long, I'll probably try the Abyss Watches instead and then have fun with that. Or at least try to. I can only imagine this challenge somewhat like an SL1 or a Calamity Ring run. I was thinking about doing a Calamity Ring run with this just to one-up Adam. The weapon art is awful. I'll show you it in a second if you want us to. And then that's about it. So the weapon art's useless, the weapon's damage is terrible, its effect's pretty bad, especially in PvE, and it's not a good weapon, and its scaling is terrible. And it's split damage as well, just to top it all off. I might be able to stun lock him here, in which case that would be pretty funny. Nah. Well, I stun locked him for a bit, so that was alright. And here come the clones. Attack the clones. Teleport away, some clones can't kill us. This is normally just around this point where I just fail horribly and then I die. You know, there's one thing that this weapon actually is useful for this boss fight. The real one's marked with the little effect that the weapon gives the enemy. So, you can easily locate which one's real and which one isn't. Other than that, no, this weapon's just terrible. Never use it, ever, for anything. There's like 110 different weapons that are much better than this. That's an overstatement, but whatever. Oh, wonderful. This will take a while, probably. Unless I can somehow just do really well, somehow, which I doubt. Alright, let's try this again. Well, that's a wonderful start to this fight. And getting nailed in the face by one of his most powerful attacks. Wonderful. Also, this weapon is probably the only weapon that has terrible durability and might break. Good luck with that, I suppose. Please don't hit me with that crystal hail. I'd really appreciate it. So this could possibly be the next phase, or it could not be. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he just teleported away. Wonderful. Why is this here? I should probably buy some throwing knives from there out, and then I can use them too. get rid of the clones. Maybe like try and be smart about this fight or something. I don't know. Not what I meant to do. I meant to heal. Walk out in, I suppose. Pizza for breakfast. Interesting. Really? The one time that I actually want you to teleport, you attack more, like, ugh. Just... Well... Is it worth getting Guerrero out so I can get some throwing knives for this fight? I don't know. They seem to help, but I don't think much can help with this bloody challenge. Maybe some green blossoms would help. Some better stamina regen. You're not late at all, don't worry about it. I've been going for about 14 minutes. That was bad hit. Which was a very bad hit. And then some stuff. And this is going to go bad. For goodness sake, that was bad. That wasn't a bad first round, but this is just gonna be bad. No amount of luck can help me here, and see you later. Have a good time. No amount of luck can save me now. We weren't waiting for you at all, you came files lying. That's a good idea, Adam. Make sure you call from beyond the void, just in case you do die. It's very important. So we can all steal your platinum. Platinums, I guess. I mean Mornfield's, of course. No one wants your stupid platinums. Oh no. I have Yuki. Always impressive. This boss is going to be the death of me. And by this boss I mean every other boss to come after it. Except for like 2. I don't think that I can't remember the name now. Deacons of the Deep, that's them. I don't think they'll be too much trouble. Or at least I'm hoping they won't be. You know, getting the Grass Crest Shield probably be pretty useful, but yeah. Yeah, but I don't have the damage output. My AR is 198. Oh yeah, absolutely bio. Totally. What if I try to do the Riven? You know what? I'm gonna try the Riven fight for like maybe 5 tries, 10 maybe, without using the plunging attack. See if I can actually kill him without it. I know it's possible, but ugh. I mean, with like normal weapons, you'll deal 2 damage. With this weapon, I can only imagine you'll deal -3 and actually like heal him for some reason. There's some specific way. Yeah, he'll be tough with the roll only. Especially since his damage output will be pretty bad. Not as bad as a soldering iron, and you actually have the ability of range, which is pretty nice, but yeah, come on. The bonus of range. You know, every time that I just fight this, every attempt I make on this boss just reminds me more and more how terrible of an idea this was. Just every time. I can only imagine something like Medea or Gale going to get destroyed. I'm sure it would be very entertaining. For you, not me. I'm gonna parry him. Anyway, the parry... You can't even riposte him upon a parry, so there's no real point. And my damage output is so low, it's not worth it. I'd rather just spam him than get the stun lock off, really. Oh, this will be dead. I'm totally dead right now. Can you? Well, my riposte damage is so low, it doesn't really matter. I think my riposte damage is like 300, so whatever. Doesn't matter. Won't do much to aid me in my endeavours. I haven't actually been invaded this time. Yeah, I'll go and get Guerrero. I don't actually have him, that's why I've been reluctant to get to do it, but I could quickly go and grab him, since this is clearly going to require such means. Yeah, I tried it before, but I only had 5 of them. It was pretty helpful, but since you can only have a max of 20 and I have nothing in souls, I probably won't have too many, which isn't great. I'd watch it, certainly. Then again, I'll watch just about anything, so I don't know what that means for you. I'm sure it'll be entertaining, Titan, so why not try it? Yeah, I've done that before as well, Yuki, but I can't with... It's really bad. I would, if it was called that, I mean, I'd pretty much have to. It can't do a throwing knives run, you can only have 20, so it's impossible without like modifying data so you can have more than 20, because trying to kill Medea with 20 throwing knives probably is impossible. Well, the topic could be video games that you're bad at, I suppose. Right, key ghetto. I don't know why I'm just trying to escape my death. I'm just going to accept my fate here. I mean, I'd be happy to be your freaking. Actually, it's a really cool idea. You know what I mean? You should. Someone should get on that. I'd watch a Pestilent Mercury only run. It would be entertaining. By anyone else? Wrong door. I suppose at that point it's just the amount of FP that you have. I suppose that is true. Bio, but you would eventually have to run. You'd eventually run out of FP, and then things would be bad. Goodbye, Guru. If you run out of FP though, it's just, and then you run out of Blue Estus, you can't do anything. Back to the shrine to buy some throwing knives. Who doesn't hit autocorrect at any point in their existence? Let's see what I can sell. Yeah, I can sell that. I'll never use it. I'll sell that longbow too. Sell this shield. I'll sell that because it's going to be pretty useless. I don't like it anymore. Should be enough to pick up a few throwing knives, and then that might be a bit more helpful than having none. Easiest boss for me. I don't know. I find a lot of bosses in Dark Souls 3 really easily. I first tried a lot of them on my first playthrough. It was disappointing to say the least, but if I had to pick one, either Champion Gundyr or the Dancer. One of those two. Find them both fairly easy. Oh, and Yhorm. Yhorm's just pathetic. Well, Yhorm without Storm Rulers, pretty difficult, but Yhorm with Storm Rulers, just pathetic. I mean, if you can parry Champion, you just got it down, haven't you? And obviously most of the early game bosses are dead easy, stuff like a Crystal Sage on a normal run. Crystal Sage on a normal run's really easy, the Curse Rite of Regret run on the normal run's really easy. Things like Vort, just Udex Gundyr, those are all really easy boss fights. And Walney is just pathetic as well. When you're not on challenge room. Yep, 37 throwing knives, that'll be pretty helpful in this stupid boss fight. Problem with the Crystal Sage is he has really good elemental resistances, stuff like magic does like no damage to him. Don't know what his fire resistance is like, but I know it's better than nothing. That's cool, Titan. If you want me to, I could guest if you want us to, I don't know. I'm up for that. Don't think it'll be the next phase now. I think like the bosses that gave me the most trouble in the first run was probably just be like the Ring City DLCs. A lot of the bosses from the Ring City are just really difficult, stuff like Medea and Gale. They can be really tough. Though I did beat Gale first try, which I was very surprised in, as I'd heard how hard he was. I also beat Frida and Father Ariandel first try. For some reason, sometimes bosses that people find hard, I find really easy. It's a strange conundrum. Death incoming. Alright, let me know when you have some Titan and I'll see what I can do. That works for me, Titan, so whatever. And Discord also works for me. Yeah, all the DLC bosses in my opinion are harder than the vanilla bosses. And Solar Cinder's another boss that I find really easy, but I haven't fought him in very high new game cycles. I think new game thing. Hey Casey, how is you? Still stuck on the Crystal Sage, unsurprisingly. Wow, that was a bad run-up. Titan is indeed making a podcast. I will guest star, apparently. For goodness sake. Just seriously, just stop using melee attacks. It's stupid. I find most the bosses in the DLCs that I found really easy were Half-Light and Champion Gravetender. On stuff that isn't New Game Plus 3 on my low level characters. KC. Helping you with that was garbage. I will forever stand by that the Mule Hunters is the best Dark Souls 2 DLC, and then the Dark Souls 3 DLC, and then as much as I do like Artorias the Abyss Walker, it was the weakest DLC. Well, not the weakest, but out of all the like the Soul games, for example, Ashes of Ariandel is the weakest DLC that ever came out, but he is when you're not like at the level for New Game Plus 4, Yuki. Like I was when I was attempting to help KC with it. It wasn't great. I think I was only like level 100 while they were level 150, maybe level 200. And that was just such a low level. It wasn't easy. I also didn't have pyros. It's all about when if you're at that point in the game, and I wasn't. I was only on New Game Plus 1. Well, New Game Plus, but very early New Game Plus. These knives are very useful. I'm glad I picked them up. Gotta say, my Pyromancer build did absolutely destroy Griffin on my first playthrough of the DLC with him. A few Chaos Bed Vestiges put him down. I love that Pyromancer as well, it's really good. Really powerful, and you can get it really early game. It's like every other like sort of class of like it's not Forbidden Sun in this game, Yuki, it's Chaos Bed Vestige. Whatever, I'll let it pass. I found it in like this, like it's really biased towards Pyromancers because they get their best spell mid-game, while Faith users literally get it from the last boss in the game, and Sorcerers get it like 2 bosses away from the end of the game. Well, 1, well 2, but like 1 boss away from the end. So it's not great really. It's not particularly fun. Well, depends on the game. But... And then you can only really mess around with the new high level spells that you got in New Game Plus, which is all the DLC, which is quite sad. Nah, it's fine, Yuki. They do just rename a bunch of spells. Like, they should have just kept its name as Forbidden Sun. It sounds better, and it just sounds cooler altogether. It's dumb that they have to replace it. Oh god, this is awful. No, I was so close. So close, yet so far. That was indeed a close one, Casey. Very close. Hopefully I can make it this time, but I'm running out of throwing knives. That means I might have to farm up some souls to get more. Yeah, Titan, but you weren't doing a silly challenge run against Nashandra, and also Nashandra's really easy. The hardest part about her is them stupid curse orbs. Otherwise, Nashandra's pretty simple, but yeah, whatever. That isn't a challenge run. Oh my god, he just one-shot me. Wow, that doesn't speak well of the rest of this challenge. I'm not a fan of Dragon Age Inquisition. I think it's pretty weak compared to the other Dragon Age game. I mean, Dragon Age 2 was terrible, but Origins was amazing, and Inquisition is just kind of meh. Oh yeah, I got wrecked there really hard. Wasn't expecting that. Hopefully I don't get one shot again. Couldn't hit him just before he got away. Inquisition isn't a bad game, but it's just not great. Nothing like none of the Dragon Age games so far have lived up to Origins. Because Origins was just really fun. Really good. Don't get me wrong, Inquisition is still a good game, but it just, I don't think it holds up to Origins, really. I don't like Dark Souls 1 as much as I like Dark Souls 2. I also find Dark Souls 3 is my least favourite Soul game, so those are my opinions. You can yell at me for them if you want. But I just found Dark Souls 1 not as good as Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Titan, it's also the only one you've played so far, so don't get your opinions down so quickly. Well, I'm hoping Yuki doesn't stream while I was streaming, because that would cause problems. Why don't you like Demon Souls, Demon Souls deserve some love too. And I do believe that Casey's favourite Soul game is Dark Souls 2 as well, so... That's what I'm trying to do, Dark. How was your day been? Good evening to you too. Yes! I've done it! Yes! I finished in just before I get this stupid boss dead. Woo! That felt really good. Fuck you, Magic Sage. The spongy hit here. I like a big soldering iron, that's all more. I like that, Dark. Time to go level up. Thank you, Yuki. See, it's darkness. Darkness is my good luck charm. I was doing terrible because he wasn't here, but then when he came in, I managed to beat the boss. Soldering iron is OP. I should be banned for the amount of damage. Whoops, didn't mean to point down there. Let me level up. More vigor and some endurance. Because my scaling is terrible, and leveling up dex just isn't worth it as of now. No, please, Darkness, I still need you as my good luck charm. No. Alright, do you want to see us go through Cathedral of the Deep and kill the deacons, or do you want to see us go and fight the Abyss Watchers and die to them a bunch? I think I should have most of them done at this point, but I just need most of the fires put out. I just need to get one more, which is by that bonfire, so let me know what you want, and I'll do so. Abyss Watchers? Alright. You want me to do Abyss Watchers? I'm more than happy to oblige. This is going to be bad, by the way. Like, I am going to fail really hard at this. I mean, I'll do it solo for now, Dark, but I could do a few bosses with you, if you want me to. Oh. 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 That wasn't intended. I should probably just kill myself now. That really wasn't what I meant to do. I do want to do this challenge solo though, just so I can brag about it. I'll see. I'll see. I could do a Wyvern race with you if you wanted us to. Soldering iron Wyvern race. Could be entertaining. I'm not sure. Run. Run. Yay! Time to put out this fire and fight the Abyss Watchers. Well, more accurately, flap around on the floor until, like, flop around on the floor until they eventually get tired of seeing me and kill themselves. It's more accurately what I'm going to do. I wonder what would be more challenging. Is this more challenging than SL1, or is an SL1 more challenging than this? I would say an SL1 would be more challenging, just because you can't level vigor in that, but I don't know. SL2, huh? SL1. SL1 is where the real money's at. Yes, there is some Yuan here. You need to get your information right. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to not be in my way. You can't get your... Oh, the channelist trident. Right. So you have to trade in a petrified something to the birds, and sometimes you can get the channelist trident from them. It's like a rare odd. It's not great odds, but it's a decent weapon. It can be really good for applying poison to people, and poison's really OP in Dark Souls too, so you know, it's good for that. Yes, the invisible crows. The ones who ask for smooth and silky things. It's pronounced Hawan. What? I really cannot pronounce anything, and I've also got a cold, so shh. Just shh. I've got a cold. Don't blame me. Blame the cold. Also blame my school, because everyone in my school has a cold. That damage isn't actually too terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. One. Whatever, I don't care. Let me pronounce things the way I want to. Gosh darn it. Get back here. Oh. Obi-Wan. That would probably be a good idea. That would be hilarious, Agnes. I would see that. I would pay money to see that. This is going to be fun. I'm gonna quit my parry shield because then I can try and parry these fools. I'm not saying I will parry them, but I can try. Darkness, you need to try to be a good luck charm harder. You're not working very well. Do your job better. You might go and eat tomorrow's carbonara. Well, why though? Why not eat it tomorrow? It's for tomorrow after all. Why did I try and parry that attack? that isn't that bad for backstab damage, so whatever. This might not be terrible. And now Darkness wants Carbonara. Wonderful. Someone has the power? That's great. Great for them. Bloody Artorias fanboys. Oh look, there's the red eye one. And now I'm dead. Yeah, now you fight each other once I leave. Just help me. I don't want help. I don't want help. I want to do this solo. I don't want help, Yuki. I don't need it. I'm a strong, independent. My weapon is a strong, independent soldering iron. It doesn't need any phantoms to help it out. It's strong enough to fight any boss. Any boss in the world. Honestly, I'm telling you, bloody Artorias one, boys. Yeah, I'm tricking you as any Phantom Yuki. Yeah, the untold story of the soldering iron. It really just wants to be a strong, independent weapon. But everyone looks down upon it, so I'm giving it time to shine. The time to sign it short, it so deserves. Oh. This is just this will be fun. This really will be fun. No problem, Darkness. Just try harder next time. I need all the good luck from my good luck charm, which is Darkness. Yeah, maybe you don't work for Artorias fanboys. Oh, I actually got the parry. I wasn't expecting to though. Yeah, that confuse yourself with luck. I'm sure that's how life works. Just get an old burly blacksmith to smash a gem into your face a few times, and then you'll be more lucky. I'm getting tag teams and I don't have the DPS to deal with the other ones, so it has to be like a 3-on-1 unless I can get them to kill each other. No, Darkness's kryptonite is alluring pizza. He falls for it every time. Oh, I didn't know this guy was here. That's cool. What is Titan watching? Oh, right, okay. Am I being hit through the fog wall? Excuse me. Do you mind, Mr. Weird Abyss people? I'm trying to fight a boss here. I just... I hate this. Just straight through the fog wall while I'm trying to fight a boss. How very rude of you, Mr. Abyss people. I'm disappointed. That was... Yes, Titan, I am Northern. Get used to it, you Southerner. I don't know, Dark. Which side do chickens have most feathers? I wouldn't know, I'm not a chickenologist. Yay, another parry. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Considering they don't have feathers on the inside. Good one, Darkness. I will be reusing that. Yes, we're doing dad jokes. I'll try and think of some of mine while I'm fighting the Abyss Watchers, I suppose. No, we didn't call you a chicken at all. What? I'm confused. Oh. And here's the third one. The Three Musketeers, here to kill me. Oh, I killed one of them. You want me to pull a Jon Snow, huh? Only if you say you know nothing Jon Snow after I do it. Okay? Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal? Good. Okay. Winter is coming. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm pretty sure that was terrible. I don't think I can do a Jon Snow impression. I don't know about you, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't know. Wonderful. I don't know anything. That's why I'm using the soldering iron. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't good. Titan made me do it. How dare you, Titan? It's all Titan's fault. Blame Titan. I mean, I clearly know nothing, though. Because, good one, Dark. Oh, I can't even parry anymore. This is just getting disappointing. I mean, I clearly do know nothing, because I am using this as a weapon. I believe I should be dead right now, but I'm not, which is lucky. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't good, Yuki. Really, it wasn't. There's two of them. They both scare me. Please leave me alone. I don't want to hurt you. Except for I want to kill you. But I don't think that counts as hurting. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't keep track of them anymore. See you, Casey. I'll beat them in your name. I want to see you do an impression video, Titan. That'd be entertaining. Yeah, this isn't great. This really isn't great. I will get some, don't worry. I'm excited for tonight. I'll brew a cup of coffee later, just ready for it, so I can have some good stuff. Do an impression of Spongy trying to do an impression of Jon Snow. You know, Darkness, it's a really good idea. Titan, get on it. And do it now. Do it. Do it. I believe you don't believe in the regular old do it. It has to be in an Emperor Palpatine voice. True skills. Look, one needs to have skills before having true skills, Yuki. Oh, well, I'm poisoned. Yeah, no, this is a bust. Whatever, I'll try it poisoned, I suppose. Extra challenge. Why did I try and parry that again? I know you can't parry it. I've tried it before. You can't do it, and I... the Darkness, this is getting convoluted. What do you want me to do after that? Do an impression of you, doing an impression of Titan, doing an impression of me, doing an impression of Jon Snow? Is that what we want to happen here? Impressionception? Is that what we want? Oh, by the way, we completely forgot about the death counter. So, yeah. I don't know what deaths I'm on anymore. Someone stopped counting. So, yeah. You got some carbonara. In precious. Poisoned again. This is wonderful. I don't think this is 29 Titan. I think it's more than 29. Or maybe less, I don't know. Help me. By the end of this this challenge, I am going to be a I'm going to be a hollow. Very hollow. Well, you're not keeping the count anymore, are you, Titan? You missed a death. Get that 30 on there, mate. Then why'd you go down to Morrison's or something, Titan? Get some nicer carbonara from Morrison's. Which these Americans don't have, I think. I don't know, do Americans have Morrison's? No, please don't poison me. No! I'm just gonna give up this time. This just isn't... No, this isn't good. I am not going to do this. This is how a person becomes hollow. I'm telling you. $31. Good. Good, Titan. Keep that track, boy. Ugh, I'm so unwell today. It's unbelievable. I might be getting to the boss fight unpoisoned right now. How awesome would that be? I should just stop trying to parry. I should just whack them with the soldering iron. That's what I should do, but I'm not doing it. And it's not great. Yep, that's 32. I'll probably give it like up to 50 deaths and then I'll stop for my sanity's sake. I can't like do this for 2 hours. It will undoubtedly get me into some kind of mental state. Make me some kind of I'm poisoned again. Whatever, let's try it. I don't think it'll go very well because I'm poisoned, but yeah. Whatever, I can try it. I can never parry them. Yeah, at least I got a backstab. Bio, please don't. Please. Please don't. That'll just make me stress and then fail. Or is that your plan? Just please don't. No! No! Oh, now that dude wakes up, the one who can actually hurt them. Or did he? I knew this was a bad idea, but... whatever. Bio, I hate you. But I don't hate you, but I do at the same time. You're an evil bastard. I can tell you that much. This is... yeah, I'm sorry. This is a hard boss. I'm not good at it. Well, I'm good at it normally when I'm not using a terrible weapon, and I've also challenged myself to not use shields other than for a parry tool, so... I've said it once, I'll say it again, this was a bad idea. I didn't know you could... Huh, okay. Poke. But I'm not a craftsman. I'm murdering people. Or at least attempting to. I'm also bad at the game, but... We... This is like the first part where Dark Souls 3 like gets a bit harder. This boss is pretty challenging. You always find noobs needing summon signs for it. I was once summoned by a guy who summoned me and then just stood in the corner while I fought the boss. I left the world so they could fight them on their own. It was funny. I think they sent me hate mail after that. Can't quite remember. Yeah, Titan, you totally wouldn't know, would you? I'll just forget the amount of trouble you had with the Balrog. Just kill me now. I don't even care. Titan, you missed a death. I mean, 2 deaths. But, you know, you need to count that one. Yeah, Balrog is really easy, and Ruined Sentinels are also really easy, but Titan, you're a scrub. And end of discussion, Titan, you're a scrub. That was my point. But let's try this again. Sponge, no, I like it. I mean, I know quite a lot about Dark Souls 2, so it doesn't work in that sense. It being my favourite Souls game and all. Hey, Red Eyes dude, you gonna come and use a hand with this? There's Red Eyes man. Red Eyes man, provide me with the distraction, but try not to die too quickly. I need your help. Game of Sponges is just Game of Thrones with sponges instead of people. Brilliant, right? Absolutely bio. I'd watch that so much. I can only imagine what the second phase is going to be like. The only thing I know about it is that it will be bad. Very bad. At that. A SpongeBob episode like that. I wouldn't put it past SpongeBob, really. That cartoon's strange sometimes. Yay, parry! I'm sure I'll be dead soon, so it doesn't really matter, but yay. Oh, hi Red Dude. I didn't see you there, but I do see that you murdered me, and I'm really upset about that. It's kind of rude of you. I'd rather not be dead, but you do you, I suppose. This isn't going so well, to be honest. Well, the red-eyed one attacks them because he's more hollow or something, or he's corrupted by the abyss or something. So that, like, that's the thing, they keep on killing each other because, I don't know, they're hollows. And it's really sad and somber and... Bio, don't you dare. Please. Please don't leave. I need you. Well, there's the other dude. Titan, I thought you were the next PewDiePie. Oh look, there's the red-eyed dude dead in the floor. You can tell because his texture's different. I feel like at least one of those should have been a parry. But what do I know? I'm not good at this game. I have not surpassed you, Titan. You have over 100 subs. I don't. I have like 10. Just, oh. But why 7, Titan? What does that mean? But it's just a number. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's just my sub count. But whatever. It's low. I might do I might do a Salt and Sanctuary stream if I feel like it. Just show up KC in just the entirety because of how bad he is at that game. Probably platinum it while I'm there. Just, you know, finish off that quest. Just get that platinum before KC does. Just laugh at him. Be pretty good. I hate this boss. Well, I don't normally, but this is just teaching me a new hatred of this boss. I do like their weapon though, it's really fun to use. It's like this part where there's 2 of them, it's just flashbacks to the Crystal Sage, really. Titan, that's genius. I would do that. This boss is normally really good, I do actually love it. I love it and the lore behind it, but I'm just hating it right now because of how bad I'm being in it. It's not really the boss that I hate, it's just this challenge that I hate. Call it Brit Souls. Yeah, I'd do that. I mean, if Titan's down, I'd do it. I shouldn't be alive. Well, now I'm dead. Yeah, we do, Titan. Just drink a bunch of tea. Darkness will do carbonara sauce. So what's that, Darkness? You, instead of drinking booze or tea, you eat carbonara. Wait, 1 second, I'll go and get a drink. No, I'm not actually going to do that, but I was going to say I'll go and get a drink so I can spit it out because of Darkness is coming. So what, we're going to do it on Dark Souls 3, because I don't have Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I don't like it. It's dumb, I don't want to learn the game again. Also, Titan, get Dark Souls 3. So Titan, are you part of the Dark Souls fandom now? One of us? Are you one of us? Wish the other dude come out of nowhere and just nail us. No, Bio, you cannot. Official Brits only. Thank you. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I know you don't have a PlayStation, Bio. You're an Xbox scrub. I'll give it till I've streamed for an hour and a half and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Titan, you've been overruled. Entirely. Just official Brits only. I don't really like tea that much either, so it'll actually be pretty bad for me because I'm not a fan of tea. But I'd do it, just for the challenge. Just for the silly challenge. Oh no, 40. That means Bio will in the sub. Excuse me, I do believe that attack hit him, but like... Oh yeah, I don't like tea. I also don't like crumpets. I'm pretty sure the Queen's going to send assassins after me. I'll alert you on that situation. Yeah, I know. I'm a strange Brit. I felt like that should have been the parry, but you're the boss game, whatever. I'm not Welsh. I'm not one of them sheep shaggers. Wow, Barfire, that's rude. Also, Titan, I'm honestly offended that you think I'm Welsh. Like, seriously, dude. Why would I be Welsh? Do I sound like a sheep shagger? Is that a thing? Oh god, so many particle effects. I'm not, like, the Welsh isn't that far north. I mean, if you think that's, if you thought I'm Scottish, that would make more sense, but really, Wales? I'm not from the north of the wall, certainly not. Well, I nearly made the second phase. Yeah, so close to the second phase. If only that was the end of the fight. I'd have actually been close there, and then maybe we could have made it this try, but... that second phase is rough. You know what, I'm just going to kill this guy. Oh, I one-shot him on the backstab. That honestly surprised me. This is going to be bad. Oh, hi other guy. It's very rude of you to just attack me like that. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it here, because if I don't, I'll have a heart attack due to the amount of salt coursing through my veins. Certainly not Titan. It's, yeah. No, not happening Titan, but yes, sheer amount of salt coursing through my veins probably gonna give us a heart attack if I don't stop. So I will be stopping now. Thanks to anyone who came out. I actually managed to kill a boss. How amazing! No Titan. That's no number.